Good morning and welcome to this edition of the Lynn Hayes Freeland Show. This is going to be kind of a different experience for us. A little bit later in the program, holiday magic, but not the kind of magic you're thinking of. We're going to surprise you. Surprise magic. You can put all that together. But we begin this morning talking about making some moves, but we're making money moves. Yep, this is the time of year you got to take a look at your finances, what you did in 2018, maybe start thinking about what you're going to do in 2019. Here to help us through that whole process is Aziza Reed. She is a financial coach. Welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
So am I right? I mean, is December the time that we start thinking about I either spent too much money or I need to give some away or?
Yeah, December, definitely this is the time where, you know, people typically get into a lot of debt to keep up with the holiday season. And then, and basically this is the time where it's important to prepare for the next year, as you stated, as we're going into the new year.
So define exactly what a financial coach is. I mean, I find it interesting. My daughter recently said to me, I have a financial coach.
Yeah.
And then a couple months later, she told me what her credit score was. I was like, you go, girl. I know that was the coach.
Yeah, so a financial coach is basically the individual of a team of experts who guide you in making sure not only are you educated as far as your money, but also you're putting your money in places where it will work for you and it'll take effect to help you later, even more so now and then also later down the line too.
And so who should be, I mean, I mentioned my daughter, I won't say her age, but she's on the younger side. But I was impressed that she was thinking that way because a lot of times I don't think we start to think about those things until we're starting to think about college or retirement.
Exactly, and it's important, especially for the millennials, as we looked at what happened to the generation before us, the baby boomers, and how they went through the devastation of the downturn of the market, and how it's important for us to look at the generation before us as an example as we move forward, that for our generation is more prevalent, more so now than ever, to begin saving in the earlier years because we're projected to live longer. And as everything continues to increase, as cost-wise, we're projected to pay more in health care, long-term care. Those are going to be in the six figures. It's important to be prepared for retirement and to be able to save so that way you're not trying to play catch-up later down the line.
And you know what, for your generation, I think it's kind of interesting because historically, people had company pensions.
Yes.
And they stayed at a job for 30 years and they retired with a pension.
Exactly.
But A, not a lot of companies have pensions anymore. And B, not a lot of people stay at a job long enough to qualify for a pension if they had it.
Exactly. So what you would like to do, because like you said, as pensions are becoming close to extinction, is now that is more prevalent is the 401k plans, like the defined contribution plans. So it's important to reach out to individuals such as myself and figure out ways, where do you begin? Because you need to know a target amount of what you're trying to aim for, because you can't aim to shoot a target if you don't even know it exists, because 9 chances out of 10 you're going to miss it. So we are here to help you to make sure you're moving towards the right direction and making sure you're prepared, and even investing outside of your current employer too.
Okay, so now I got a couple follow-up questions to that. So when you say what's your target, you can't hit a target if you don't know what you're aiming for.
Yes.
Makes sense. But now, is that target then based on, you know, like you can read all these estimates, you're going to need X amount of money in retirement. Is that the kind of target are you talking about? Or is it a smaller step, like by 5 years from now, I want to have $20,000 in the bank?
It could be like a short, midterm, long-term goals. So basically, we take each individual and family that we sit down with. We look at, you know, their budgets and what they have currently, what they're projected to need later down the line, and then it's a calculation that we provide that basically we can begin to work towards that number. Because we know now that we have to retire millionaires to be able to get through our retirement. As I stated, as things continue to rise.
So now, when I sit down with you, are you going to say, oh, wait, you can't spend money on this? Oh, no, you need to cut back on that?
I mean, as you go through someone's budget, they automatically can see it because most people don't do a budget on themselves. So you'll see areas of where you can minimize expenses that have more discretionary income to utilize for saving and investing to be able to making sure you're prepared and you're good to go. So.
Okay, I got a follow-up question, but we got to take a commercial break. So we have a lot more to talk about this morning on the Lynn Hayes Freeland Show. We'll also tell you how you can get in touch with Aziza Reed if you're looking for a financial coach, and a little bit later, holiday magic. So we got a lot to do. Stick around.